prime Dwight Howard. This is why I would take him over the Joker. Prime Orlando Magic Dwight Howard. Let's not forget he led them guys to the championship. Yes, they lost, but he led them guys. Dwight Howard never had a Jamal Murray. Ever. For one, the rules, nobody.
That's a conversation now. We're not going to talk.
Jameer Nelson is nowhere near as good as Jamal Murray. Stop. You're a smart brother. We're not going to do that.
But he had Rashard Lewis and Hedo Türkoğlu. Is Jamal Murray clear-cut better than Rashard Lewis?
Jameer Nelson has been an all-star. Jamal Murray has not.
But I think Jamal Murray will be an all-star soon, don't you think?
We shall see.
Neither one had an All-NBA player, right? Neither one had a teammate that was All-NBA, Joker or Dwight Howard. Okay. But I'm not mad if Jamal Murray gets an All-NBA accolade. Hold on. I'm mad if Jameer Nelson won an All-NBA back then. That's crazy.
He didn't win All-NBA. He was an All-Star.
Was good.
No.
Just quick question.
No. What I'm saying is that real quick. All I'm saying is that Jamal Murray, if he won the All-NBA, I'm not mad at it. If Jameer Nelson would have won the All-NBA back then, we're questioning that. That's not possible.
So hold on.
He's never been All-NBA. So
before I finish my take, I just want to ask y'all a simple question. Please, can I get a simple, quick answer? Jamal Murray or Rashard Lewis, Türkoğlu, or Jameer Nelson? Who are y'all taking?
I'm probably taking. It's
you
hard
said
because Jamal Murray won the championship. It's really hard, but I point that more to Jokic being better than Dwight. Like I think Rashard Lewis.
No.
Who am I? You said Rashard.
I didn't listen. Hold on. I'm not saying who's good or who bad. I'm asking y'all a simple question. Right now, who would y'all take? You've seen them all play. Türkoğlu, Jameer Nelson, Rashard Lewis, or Jamal Murray. Who would y'all take?
Rashard Lewis, probably.
That combination of those three guys, I'll probably take those three guys.
Right, easily.
No. See, don't do that.
Which one is the best?
I'm not saying the combination. I'm saying out of those four guys, who's the better player?
Come on now.
I think we got to go Murray. Yeah.
So my point is, and it's no excuse, but don't tell me Dwight Howard had a Jamal Murray for his whole career, just like right now Joker and Jamal Murray is. I'm not saying Joker is not great. I disagree with Don when saying he's one of the best he's ever seen offensively. I disagree. I think Shaq was better. I think Hakeem was better. And we could laugh all we want, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has the second most points of all time. So I don't care how it looks. But at this point, Joke is not the greatest I've seen offensively. You have Kobe, you have Michael Jordan, and then some guys, remember, they got Carmelo up there. I'm saying offense.
Get the fuck out of here. You were going hot. You had me on those other ones, but nah.
Hold on. How? Okay. Some people have Carmelo Anthony top. Hold on. I don't want to turn this into a whole nother debate. We can have that another time. I like the Joke. I think Joke is a great player. Of course, the two MVPs is what's going to always put him over the hump. But I seen Joker without Jamal Murray. I seen Joker with an Orlando Magic type team that Dwight Howard had. And you know what happened? No. First round exits.
I disagree so much.
They were not first round exits.
Yeah.
There was no team that Dwight Howard had after 2007 that was anywhere near as bad as the team that Jokic played with. Murray.
Dom, real quick, I would challenge that, Fabian. If you could pull it up real quick for us, that would be great. There's a 2011, I think, Dwight Howard team. It's probably the last team that he played for, right? And Matt Barnes always references this team that he was on with Dwight Howard. They swept the Bobcats in the first round, but they were a really, really good team. And from their vantage point, they may have been slightly better than the team that went to the finals, only because. Hold on, it's not me. I'm just quoting what Barnes said. They would have been slightly better because they were better defensively. So they had Matt Barnes on that team. I think Vince Carter's on that team. There's a couple of other guys on that Magic team after they went to the finals, and a lot of those guys say, "Yo, if they were coached differently, they would have had a deeper run." That is the year Dwight could have went and won a championship.
I thought that team was going to go to the finals because they swept the first two rounds. I was so convinced that Magic were going back. I thought it was going to be Magic Lakers rematch, but then the Celtics. I'm not gonna lie, Rondo, he cooked their asses in the first 2 games. That shit was crazy. But that was a good team. That was a really good team.
I mean, I honestly
go ahead.
No, I honestly think y'all are like giving those Orlando Magic teams too much credit. They was okay. They wasn't as good as everybody. That was all Dwight Howard. Now Hedo Türkoğlu was tough for a couple years, but that was all Dwight Howard, man. And I'm just saying, I like the Joker. I would love the Joker on my team, but I'm not ready to just put him head and shoulders above guys. Like I said, I'm talking prime Dwight Howard, Orlando Magic. As great as Joker is offensively, Dwight was just as great defensively. So to me, it depends on what type of player you would want for your organization. Now, of course, everybody's going to go with Joker because of the flash and all of that. But what Dwight Howard was able to do in Orlando, listen, man, I'm being honest, that's nothing to sniff at. And right now, go ahead.
No, but OG, is it really flash though? Like when we watch Joker, he gets a bucket and it's really not all that. He don't got a lot of sauce on his game. He had knocked down an open 3. He could create a shot for himself and others. He finished around the rim. Like he can't jump over a phone book. So it ain't. He get to it. I don't know why we can't. We got to be able to appreciate this type of shit that he's doing right now. Like I was with you before, but like the shit that he's doing now.
Nobody got. Yo, listen, man. We have to say this. Nobody guards him. Like, come on.
That's
nobody puts nobody that,
and nobody can guard him.
So nobody guards.
It's really hard to stop a skilled in any era. To me, it's very hard to stop a skilled 7-footer that has a couple moves and a couple counters to those moves. And he has that. He can turn over either shoulder. He has a great jump hook. He literally, like, the game feels like it's at slow motion for him. Like, he gets everybody in the air. He just one step ahead. There's just those players in every era that are a step ahead of their competition. He makes all these athletic guys look silly. Like, you got to give it to him. Like, come on, it's all skill.
Well, real quick,
look at this team right here. OJ.
This is the 2009-2010 season. This is the year after they went to the finals. Because 09.
Yeah, they have not been as good as the 09. This comment. Can we pull up this comment from this guy?
Right. Comment. Yeah, put it up. What about? Yeah,
all right, so I appreciate you for the comment. He said 2009 Magic was way better than 2010 because they have Hedo. Carter replacing Hedo was a bad move because Carter chucked up a lot of shots while Hedo was a point forward type of player.
I love that.
1,000%. So because Hedo in that
100%.
Hedo in that season, I'm not gonna say he's equal to Jamal Murray, but that's the role that he played.
Wait,
like he was ridiculous.
It was a hell of a player.
He was Turkish. He was Turkish Jordan.
How many games did they win this year?
A lot.
Listen, I like the Joker.
That's one game away from 60 wins.
59 games. That's a lot of games.
They swept the Hawks. That's crazy. That Hawks team was not bad.
So yeah, back-to-back 59 win seasons.
What was Dwight Howard's numbers for those 2 seasons?
Probably some really good shit.
So it's the year they went to the championship. He's averaging 20 and damn near 14.
Bro, it's crazy how stats.
And how many blocks?
Now, man, it's crazy the stats.
Like 3 blocks a game.
Basically 3 blocks a game, 1 assist, 1 steal a game. 1 steal a game is crazy for a guy that big. 57% from the field. Rashard is shooting 17. Türkoğlu shooting 16. That he's right. I forgot the commenter's name, Don, but he's right. Türkoğlu averaging 16 and the 5 assists don't tell the whole story because Türkoğlu was bringing the ball up and he's replacing everything that Joker can't do in the Nuggets offense. That's what Türkoğlu was doing. Like not everything, but that's what they have because
they had shooters. They had shooters all over that team. Rashard Lewis could shoot the 3. Hedo Türkoğlu could shoot it. Michael Petrus could shoot it. They had shooters. JJ Redick was starting to ascend and play well and hit shots. Like they had a lot of guys over there that could hit shots. Courtney Lee was on that team?
Yeah, he was. He was a rookie and he was a sophomore.
Yeah, like they had a bunch of guys.
So
wait, hold on. Courtney Lee's not on the team second year? He left after his first year?
Yeah, looks like it.
Damn, he was only on the Magic for 1 year.
Brandon Bass who could yam it. So you got look. It went from that to 8.
Did they trade him for Brandon Bass? Like, wait, where's Courtney?
Yo, look at this nigga Two-Face is insane right now.
So yeah, because then like the names of y'all naming and y'all trying to amp them up. Like, stop it, man.
Hold on.
Yo, and those times it was good players. What are you talking about?
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
Brandon Bass, he used to yam it. Like, come on,
man.
No,
that's the
Brandon Bass was a decent player, man.
No, hold on, wait.
Rashard Lewis underachieved. Like I said, Türkoğlu had a great year. He was down the stretch hitting big shots. But like, come on, man. Like, stop it, man. Them dudes ain't averaging 20 plus.
I gotta go to hold on. Rashard Lewis. How are we glossing over the? You guys said Murray so easily. He's never been on an All-Star in his life.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, why is he so much better than Rashard Lewis? Rashard Lewis is like a 6'9" stretch forward that can score from all three levels, and he was athletic in his prime.
How much? Can y'all please pull up how much Jamal Murray averaged this year?
Yeah, we comparing the stats from that era.
Jamal
Murray is coming off an ACL tear as well.
Right. I'm just asking how much he averaged. That's all.
This was still his best season.
I'm not.
Wait, we're not doing predictions of the future. I'm saying you asked me right now. Rashard Lewis in his prime. I'm surprised you guys all took Murray so easily. He was nice.
I've seen Rashard Lewis in Seattle before this. At no point did I feel like he was Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray in Denver while he was hurt was like, damn, that's what they're missing. We've never said that about Rashard Lewis.
Jokic though, because they're missing. Because they have a number one that's the best player.
That's the point. That's the point guard of the team. Like that was the primary ball handler. So of course you're gonna be like, this is the guy we missed. This is the guy that we was in the conference finals with a couple years. Like, no, this is the guy we missed.
That's not why. He's the other scorer on the team. That's why. Joker's the point guard. And with Orlando, we have never in the history of the NBA said Rashard Lewis is the missing piece to something. Never. Ever.
No, but Rashard Lewis
not in Orlando, but you brought up Seattle Rashard Lewis. He was a big piece there.
Okay, but he was also another 5 of the shooters that were Luke Ridnow, one of these guys in Seattle. All I'm saying is that Orlando, wherever Rashard Lewis went, he was never the missing piece. Even when he won the championship with Miami, he was never the missing piece. He wasn't that guy.
You can say that all you want, but in 2007, the Magic were the 8th seed. Then they got Rashard Lewis, and they went to the second round right away.
Okay.
And continued to be great.
Okay. Hold on, stop right there. Wait, no, you can't do that. So stop right there. So what happened when we were saying they were missing Jamal Murray, and they got him back, and what happened? They won a championship.
Yeah,
there's a big difference.
Because they have Jokic, though.
Nah. We see. Hold on, Dom. Hold on. No. Hold on.
Murray's a big piece of that.
Murray's amazing. I was just saying that.
No. Murray is the piece, not the big piece. He is the piece. Steve, hold on. 7-time champion. 7-time champion Steve Kerr said it. The head of the snake is Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is head and shoulders way. Just how y'all say Joker is head and shoulders way better than Dwight. He's head and shoulders way better than any of them dudes that was on Orlando Magic except Dwight Howard. I'm sorry,
but that can't be a slight to Joker because Jamal Murray is better than any other player that Dwight Howard played with. That's the reason why. Like,
Joker.
No, Joker is just a better player.